Hey Libra, welcome. Welcome back if you're not new. How you feeling? So, today we are talking Libra about the test that you have completed successfully, what the blessing is coming towards you. So, keep in mind Libra that this message is not for every Libra placement and that's okay. Take it as it resonates. On purpose. All right. So if you like how I get down, Libra, you like my vibe, you like that we are talking about things that elevate you and recognizing you for when you get that win, when you get that dub or catch that L, that lesson. We're going to recognize you for that too, because lessons are also a win. But I digress. Please go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well, Libra. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And if you would like to get a pre-recorded private reading from me, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to do it. So let's get into it. We are going to talk about the situation here surrounding the test or challenge that you completed successfully, Libra. What is the test or challenge Libra completed successfully? I mean, it just came out like that, like that. The Six of Axes, that's the Six of Swords in the traditional Rider Waite. We have the King of Roots, that is the King of Coins or King of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Axes, that is the Four of Swords. Lots of mind shit going on, lots of thoughts and the things. Communication. What you been talking about, Libra? I'm just saying. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eon. I love this card. I love this card. You have the Eon is specific to this deck here. It is a major that means you leveled up. That's how I can describe it. That's what it means to me. You leveled up. You got that glow. Look at the glow. It I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. I'm dating myself and I don't give a fuck. So y'all remember, if you don't look it up, it may be before your time. That's okay. But for those of you who were born in the 80s, you were born in the 1900s like me. If you saw the movie The Last Dragon of the culture, then you know what I'm talking about when I say you got that glow. When you got the glow, you got the flow. There was a whole song, but Show Enough and Bruce Leroy, they were glowing all over the place. You know, that is you, Libra. You have leveled up. There has been a shift, a paradigm shift. And it's all because you passed this test. I know. I'm excited for you. But the situation surrounding the test that happened, again, we have the Six of Axes, we have the King of Pentacles, a King of Roots here, and the Four of Axes, the Four of Swords. It's like this King of Roots is somebody who is financially supportive. We're talking outside of gender identity. We're talking outside of biological sex. So the King of Roots can be anybody to you. We're just talking about the energy here. But this person is financially supportive. They're somebody who is stable, financially viable, probably a business person, or they're very high up in the company or in management and up. But I'm feeling like this is somebody you had to get away from, because on the shadow side of things, they can be very controlling and very restrictive with how they give, giving on conditions. And the fact that this person, whoever the king of roots is to you, is in between the six of of axes, or the six of swords, and the four of swords, is telling me that you had to get away from this person. You had to get away from this person, and whistling and singing all the damn way, you know, and now you are at peace. Yeah, and that's what got you glowing like this. Let's get a little more insight on this test that you completed. Flying colors. More insight, please, on Libra's test that they completed successfully. Harmony. And harmony is temperance in this deck. In the traditional Rider-Waite, harmony is temperance. Five of Jazz, which is the Five of Wands, the World. First of all, the fact that there are two of these cards out of three are majors is a big fucking deal. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Axes. Yeah, this had gotten to a point, or it had always been at a point, where whoever this king is to you, the controlling person, they were pretty much spying on you, going through your phone, watching your every move. Like I said, everything was conditional. And what stood between you and changing, you and things ending, rather, with the world here, was conflict, chaos. That was what was in the way of your peace. But because you got the fuck up out of there, got up from under their claws, did whatever it is you had to do, it ended that era and opened up a brand new beginning to allow peace into your heart, into your mind, and into your life. I hear, like, now you can finally pour into yourself without trepidation, without interference. What's the reward for Libra? What is the reward for Libra? I see it. I see it. It is the Queen of Swords that came out. It came out in reverse. There it is again, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is out here. The Sun. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this may have been a parental situation. For many of you, this was more of a romantic situation where this person had control over a lot of things. But with this Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Libra, you are building, you are self-sufficient. You are on the road to independence. Fuck their feelings. You doing you. And I'm talking about this Peace keeps coming out everywhere. We had the Four of Swords at the top. We got the Four of Swords right here, two different decks. I'm talking about surrounded by peace. And what this means with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords originally in the upright is somebody who is very perceptive, intelligent, head over heart, very honest, and organized, independent. And in reverse, this is somebody who can be codependent, very what's the word? Spiteful. Yes. Prideful, um, elitist, somebody who lies and is overbearing. But here's the thing, this is on the other side. It's not in between. You got out of this situation. You got away from the vitriol. And now you're surrounded by peace and contentment. Nothing but peace and jubilation. Nothing but peace and joy, confidence, compassion for yourself, grace for yourself, prosperity. I mean, glow. You got that glow. And it doesn't matter what other people say. It doesn't matter how they come at you because of where you came from. This cannot be taken away. And you can finally, rest. What is it? What else does Libra need to know about successfully completing this test? What else does Libra need to know about successfully completing this test, Spirit? This is so beautiful, Libra. Congratulations. Congratulations. Three of Pentacles. The Devil. Three of Wands. Look at the number 33. Look up the number 33. The angel number 33. And the number 33 may be significant to some of you. Some of you might be 33, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. Yeah. There is going to be a lot of movement going on now that you've left. For a lot of you, you are literally moving. Like you got away and you literally had to move locations to a different town, a different state, a different area code, whatever. Because we have the Eight of Wands here on the deck, on the bottom of the deck. And this is confirmation that many of you are moving or have moved, but also be careful, because we do have the Eight of Wands can mean communication. The Three of Pentacles is here, and that, this could be, for me, it's collaboration, but in this instance, I'm getting more of like people who know you, and they may be gossiping or trying to get you to see reason. So be careful of that, because the devil is right beside it. So there's been a lot of chatter since you left. There's been a lot of chatter and a lot of people saying, I don't know why Libra left money on the table. Like, if that were me, first of all, shut the fuck up. Second of all, you don't know Libra's life. You don't know what Libra was going through. And if you do know what Libra was going through and you still got something to say, you know what? You need to check your priorities because one is not your business. So, yeah, there is a lot of that going on here. And what spirit is saying is that don't even worry about it. They probably going to reach out to you, ignore, move beyond, change your number. If this was back in the day, I would say get unlisted, you know, get a private number, do all the things, you know, because this is an opportunity, you know, for to explore new territories, to do more, to the Nine of Pentacles, to become self-sufficient and independent and pave your own path. This is awesome. So yeah, there's some folks, some naysayers. There's some people who want to be in your shoes and going to try to get you to go back. And yeah, nah, nah. Last and final message for Libra regarding passing or successfully completing. Let me get it right. Their test or challenge. Ask a question, a yes or no question. Go ahead, Libra, ask it. And if you already had a question, Libra, your answer is yes. For many of you, you know, maybe you believe in luck. Luck is on your side, Libra. But just know because you passed this test, Libra, your doors, your roads are open. Not only that, Libra, but at the bottom of the deck here is a guardian. You are protected. You have benevolent ancestors who watch over you. You have guardian angels who watch over you. You know, you are being guided, divinely guided and protected. Your roads are open. I love it. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, Libra, that's what I got. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And take care, Libra. You know, this is amazing. I'm happy for you. Bye.